What's going on, you guys? Sorry that the lighting is a little bit off, but this will just have to do for now. I don't know if I can turn this around. But anyways, UCLA pretty much beats Utah. It wasn't pretty. This was kind of a close, ugly sort of win, but there was not a moment where we were feeling completely uncomfortable. That was the good thing, and thank goodness this was a win, because if UCLA lost this game, I would have thought this was going to be a long year. A long, painful year of just growing pains and youth. That's what I'm expecting. But anyways, this game, it is what it is. It's part of the process of learning. Hundley looked efficient. This time we didn't call too many pass plays, or I didn't see any stupid pass plays. Yeah, that one nice touchdown was kind of a lucky thing that the Utah defender was going for the ball. So that one touchdown to Shaq Evans, very fortunate. He did well with the system of the zone reading. We did a nice mix of running and passing the ball. It was good that we ran the ball more, and thank goodness we did not pass the ball as much as we did last game. I think we learned from that. So Mazzoni, props there. He didn't have to or pass the ball as much. That was good. Not a whole lot of stuff we can say our defense. Defensively, we looked good, but remember that Utah's operating with a new quarterback. They were trying to groom a new guy. I think it was Wilson. He didn't really look that good. But yeah, he had some nice moments here and there. He did a nice drive near the end, but I wasn't really, obviously not impressed, because the guy's I think it's a freshman quarterback I think they put in, because Joe Hayes is just not that good, or something. John Hayes, sorry. I know he did throw the touchdown. I would say Franklin, just give the ball to Franklin, pound the ground, and they did just that. I know he didn't exactly have a lot of yards, like Heisman numbers, and he's probably not going to be close to the Heisman, but either way, this is a win. The only thing I'm really pissed off at is that punt return, or Steven Manfro, a guy who's supposed to be underrated, now has become somewhat overrated by the hype of the media, just because he's screwing up these punts. I mean, there was that punt that obviously pissed me off at Cal that I'm watching, and then suddenly I go out and then I see freaking touchdown for Utah, because he didn't know where he was, didn't know his surroundings, and he tried to catch it. You got to know your surroundings, man. You got to know where you're standing. You got to know when to let the ball go into the end zone, and he didn't do that. Anyone remember bad punt return memories? Anyone? As I sure do. Whether it was Terrence Austin fair catching the ball on the 1-yard line, I remember a muff punt by Taylor Embry last year at Stanford, and of course last week I still remember that muff, or I guess our own player ran into Manfro at Cal. That was awful. Okay. Can't make mistakes like that. I'm tired of special teams mistakes. But otherwise, this was a good win defensively. Defensively, we look good. There's still a lot of work to be done, kind of lackluster. But at least on offense, we didn't look stupid. We weren't calling too many panic plays. Now we're on the bye week. We go out to Arizona State in a couple weeks. I'm not really optimistic on that game, to be honest, just because Arizona State's been surprising everyone this year. But you never know. I know there's that saying, you never know what happens. Arizona State right now is looking real good, and they look pretty dangerous. We beat Utah. We're on a bye week. So let me know what you guys think. It was a good win, but I wouldn't say anything to be bragging about, because this is Utah. See you guys later, and go Bruins.